Oh, hello. What's this? Well, this, my friend, is the HomePod. That worked better in my head. HomePod. So for those of you who don't know, I've been so excited for the HomePod for the longest time. Mostly just because I'm an Apple sheep and I buy it no matter what. But this is different. This is amazing. This is a work of art. This is Apple. So this comes in two configurations. They have the space gray and the white. I here have the space gray. Without a further ado, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm gonna be honest. What? Oh my god! Wow. Oh, wow. We'll get back to it. So in the box, it is very minimalist. And when you slide these out, there is going to be Apple sticker, quick start guide, little terms of condition. And now for the main course. Oh my gosh. Can I start off by saying this thing's got some weight to it. 8 pounds of what? Of raw music making power. Duh. Let's plug you in, baby. So those of you who don't know, this is Apple's latest smart home technology. So this is supposed to compete with Amazon's Alexa, Google's Home, except this sets apart from all the rest of them. So I have heard people say, well, isn't it more expensive? Well, yeah, it's more expensive. It's got so much more technology in it. For example, it has 6 microphones in here. And this little tiny thing, actually, correction, there's 7, I believe. There's 6 in a circle and then 1 on the internals. And the internal one listens to itself. It figures out how it can change the way it's producing this music to make it sound better, to make it fill up a room better. And to me, that is just amazing. And on top of that, it has 7 speakers and is circular, just like the microphones. And this way, it is able to produce music in a 360 way, but it goes beyond producing music in a 360 way. Let's say, for example, it's up against a wall. With that internal microphone, what it's able to do is it's able to identify where that wall is behind it. And with the wall being behind it, produce certain types of the music onto that wall. So it'll reverberate off of it and fill the room even better. So no matter where you are, you can hear it perfectly fine and it'll sound crisp and it'll sound amazing. So to start it, all you have to do is have your phone on and have Bluetooth on. As soon as they get close to each other, it'll bring it up to set it up, and it's pretty simple. So where is my HomePod? We're gonna say the living room because that's where it is right now. Personal requests. So what personal requests is it allows anyone to use this HomePod to send and read messages, add reminders, create notes, and more with this iPhone when it is connected to a Wi-Fi network. So essentially, when you have this on, this works as Siri just as it would on your phone. So you can send messages, you can ask her to remind you, you can ask her to make a phone call, you can ask her to write down notes for you. However, they don't have voice identification on Siri right now, so theoretically your friend could use your HomePod if you're on the same Wi-Fi network to make a call and make a text message. So if you don't like that, then I recommend having it off.
Hi, I'm Siri.
Oh.
Welcome to HomePod. You can't tell, but I'm waving. To get my attention, say Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Let's try it. Say, Hey Siri, what can you do?
Hey Siri, what can you do?
I can do lots of things, like turn on the lights, give you a news update, and tell you about the weather. Now you try. Say, Hey Siri, play some music.
Hey Siri, play some music.
Okay, here's a personal radio station built just for you, starting with Ray Stevens. Remember, anytime you have a question, just say Hey Siri.
Well, when I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down to Mississippi.
Hey Siri, stop. Let's play something a little more modern. How's that sound? Hey Siri, play 16 Shots by Stefflon Don.
16 Shots by Stefflon Don now playing.
Hey Siri, turn it all the way up.
That's very loud. Are you sure?
Yes. amazing! Oh my god! Okay, first of all, I need to clarify something because the thing is, it is so hard for you to understand how freaking good this sounds. It is amazing. Like, when the bass was going, like, this whole table was thumping. It was like, and I was like, ah, what? I am in awe right now. Oh, you're gonna be my new best friend. So not only can you play music with Siri, you can also ask her like what the weather is. For example, hey Siri, what's the weather right now?
It appears to be cloudy right now with a temperature of 24 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold out. Hey Siri, play Thunder by Imagine Dragons.
Here's Thunder by Imagine Dragons.
Younger, with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number.
The other thing is she can hear you when she's on full blast. I just whispered there and she could still freaking hear you. If you really want to know what this sounds like, you have to go to an Apple store. You have to experience personally. You have to just freaking ask me, okay? One day I will just like pack this thing up and I will bring it over to your house and we can have a freaking jam out, okay? Because this is amazing. I will say though that there is a downside to this. So this only works exclusively with Apple Music. You can AirPlay Spotify, but that is not directly integrated to Siri. So for example, if you are playing a song on Spotify, you have to have it on your phone and then you have to AirPlay it to the Apple Home. Oh my gosh, I almost called it Google Home there. Oh, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. Isn't as bad, but it's not as much as you can do if you have her directly talking to your music providing service. So this is the HomePod. I don't know what else to say besides that it is amazing. Let me back up a little bit. I do have a Google Home. I don't have the Google Home Max, but I do have a Google Home. And this thing obviously will sound 100 times better than that Google Home. And then the fact that it's directly connected to the Apple Music is just amazing to me. I am an Apple freak. I have my watch, I have my iPhone, I have my MacBook. I love Apple. Actually, speaking of which, I have my MacBook right here. Here's my MacBook. And yes, people say, well, isn't Apple overpriced? But the thing that people don't understand is when you are paying for an Apple product, you're also paying for an environment. Like when I was talking to her and saying, hey Siri, even my phone would hear me and she would think that I was talking to her. But as soon as she noticed on the same Wi-Fi connection that I was referring to my HomePod, she automatically stops. Or for example, if you take a picture on your iPhone, it automatically appears on your Mac. Or if you write a note on your HomePod, it'll appear on your iPhone and your Mac. Apple is an atmosphere. It is an experience. It is something, if you buy one of their products, you will have no doubt that all of it will work seamlessly together. If you were asking me if I recommend the HomePod, it is a 100% yes. It is amazing. Get it. Please, do yourself a favor. If you are an audiophile, get one. It is...
Hello. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to.
Aww. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Come hang out with me next week. I think I'm doing weekly uploads at this point. I don't really know. It's not really determined what exactly it is that I'm doing. Sometimes I do the Let's Talk, sometimes I'm doing Blast from the Past, but whatever you guys are into, I mean, come join me. Let's hang out. Let's have a little fun on the internet here. Have a good one, guys. See ya.